Wow. I'm just looking at the angle right now. It kind of goes hard. This is cool. I wanted to take a little moment to kind of sit with myself a little bit and reflect upon some things, and also kind of share a little bit of kind of a growing story. I have been doing video production for about 5 to 6 years now, and looking back at kind of all of it is surreal. I've gotten to a point where I really look at myself and kind of thankful for the opportunities that have been given to me. It's not often I find myself in front of the camera. I think the last time I've done one of these was like 3 years ago. But I like using this as like my avenue to tell what I feel. But I'm also using this time to give a narrative for a little adventure that I had about a couple months ago. Me and my good friend Calan, we kind of discussed going on a little camping trip, and we've discussed this for about a couple years now. So we're gonna jump back to early October. Camping in general is something that I've done for a long time now with my family, whether it was in like a motorhome or a trailer. That's been like a tradition for my family for a while now. So it was kind of nice to kind of get that experience back again by doing tent camping with Calan. But overall, the first night was just kind of to find the camping area and just get everything set up. And then tomorrow was our time to kind of get out there and embrace nature. Also, another reason I'm doing this video is I messed up the audio day one. I did a whole bunch of dialogue and none of it was captured.
Okay, let's try this again. All right. Okay, let's do this one more time. It's day 2. It's the second morning. I fucked up all the audio on day 1. I fucked up the audio and day 2. Insert clip. It's kind of cool. The handles are little carabiners.
Black coffee?
ASMR.
Alright, we need to get this breakfast action on. Where's the camera?
coming, and I'm gonna stay right. Well, okay, stay left or right? The right looks bad.
Stay left.
Okay, good. Oh, there's a hole of water.
Yeah, it's fine. It's small, I promise.
Brother.
Dude, I promise you, the water won't even go past your rims. I'm not lying.
Jesus. Oh, okay, tires. How far back here is this?
Not very far.
Not very far from where you were. Like, you're almost here.
Hello, friend.
Hello.
Easier if you go.
So overall, I'd say this camping trip was kind of one of those must-needed vacations for Calan and I. And kind of the second reason I'm doing this whole video is I've used that camping trip as kind of a grounding point to really sit and kind of reflect where I am in life. And not only myself, but also really see the growth that my friends and I have had in our lives. If we jump back 5 years ago, it was kind of a point in my life where I was giving up on a lot of things and I was really questioning the choices that I was making for my career and my personal life. And a lot of it was just the fear of the unknown. And I think a lot of people get stuck in that little trap of just being scared to do something that can inevitably fail. And I think people need to realize that that's the point of living. Point of living is to get out there and try new things and put yourself in those situations that you might not like. And now fast forward from 5 years ago when I didn't know what I was doing, I went back to school at UW Superior, had a bunch of great opportunities there in terms of my career. Now I work with a great team at Wonder Horse in Duluth, and they all support me and all my friends support me. But yeah, looking back at it all, it's surreal not only to see where I've grown in my personal life, but also my friends. And I think talking about that is good because I'll admit it, there have been times where I was at a dark point in my life and, you know, kind of looking at where my friends are, it's like, oh, they're doing these cool things and they're happy. Why can't I be? I've learned to be happy for them. You can be happy for those people. And I'm thankful that they are in my life and that they support me for who I am and make me feel like I can be who I am. And I think that's a true group of friends to keep in your circle, are the ones that help you become you.